It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And up next is the Texans' towering tight end. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Texans and the Vikings, and it's coming up next.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Someone's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy, you get the
this thing started. And off we go from Minneapolis. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good... even keel. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
That's out quickly to Mitchell. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. To throw is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Benson.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offense and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on third down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, they're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. That one is caught by Campbell. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Campbell will be the man in motion. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Throwing right, it's taken in. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Allen. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Texans. It's his third touchdown on the year. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vikings offense ready to see the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things. Defensively, it'll set up a 4th down. Here's Bryce Behringer now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Texans offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Now a give up the middle. And he's going to go backwards on that one and take him down back at the 6-yard line.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal? From the gun, it's Allen.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as... Easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. Slot man in motion right. They're going on 4th down. Allen. And this will pay off. It is caught. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Houston. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the 1st quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Goff. A quick slant into the hands of Odunze.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the gun on 3rd down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
On comes the punt. As he's standing right around his own goal line. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Through the contact, it's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Allen. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. It is a big-time play for Houston. 32 yards. They'll go play action here with Allen. Going up top. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Defense.
Now it is 1st and goal. Allen going to keep it on the zone read.
I don't mind the call. Down here this close to the goal line, you're trying to account for the extra defenders. In this case, you're trying to read them. To give credit to the defense, they had the running back accounted for and the quarterback.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. A design run here for Allen. And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Texans. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
And they'll bring them down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. At the 34-yard line. Here's Goff. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing here is Goff. That's to Ferguson once again. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
That penalty is declined.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now give up the middle. It's Benson. Not much happening there. Just a short game. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Here's 2nd and 9. Goff to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The Texans offense and Josh Allen head back onto the field. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Open man, right side. He's got it. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. It is a big-time play for Houston. A gain of 66 yards. a run on 1st and goal. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Vikings offense going to take over just before the half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. Goff to throw. Pass completed right side to Ferguson.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Texans. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Now he'll air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, this offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Mike, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. And set to go now on 1st and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with Benson. They'll bring this up to the 22. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Here's Goff. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Minnesota.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way. Here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now Goff. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So, backed up after